I don't know if you can tell where I'm located right now, but we are in the city of Tukwila, which is just south of Seattle. In fact, I can see downtown Seattle, but you can hear the traffic noise. You can hear some airplane noise coming over that goes to SeaTac. So we're kind of, South King County-ish. We're going to take a look at this unique fourplex. It's 2 buildings built in 1946. This one has 1 garage for this unit. That unit doesn't get a garage. The other building has 2 garages available for both units. But they're all 2-bid, 1 baths. It's listed for $1.2 million. Again, built in 1946, so you can kind of see some character, but some stuff that might be a little bit older or unique. Come and take a look. All right, there is 1 vacant unit we get to see. The other 3 are occupied, so come on in. We'll give you a quick tour of the amenities or the updates and condition. So you can see that it has new flooring. That's good. No popcorn ceilings. That's good. Original windows. That's not good. Has a wood fireplace. I don't know how many tenants actually use that anymore. And you've got your kind of dining kitchen area. We got a little closet here. Baseboard heating. Come on in here. We've got your 2 bedrooms, 1 on each side, and a full bath that's been remodeled. Got a little linen closet. One thing I always like as a landlord is that the fan comes on automatically when you turn the lights on. It makes the tenants have that fan on when they're showering. It's not too bad, updated vanity and nice lighting. Bedrooms have good lighting, basic blinds and things like that. We're not hearing the traffic noise quite as bad from in here, so that's pretty good. Even with the older windows. Actually, those windows have been updated. That's still original. Come on through here. See, it's got some of that old 40s character. These are the original cabinets, and they are in amazing shape for how old they are. And so I would not paint these, and some people love that kind of mid-century vibe. Dishwasher, right, everything. It's got a little pantry closet here. And then you come in, you've got kind of a bonus room to use. Updated flooring. I checked the panel. It's not a Federal Pacific or a Zinsco. Those are 2 we talk about a lot that are defective and problematic for lending and things like that. So it's a square D. You come through here and it gives you access to your own garage, private garage where your washer and dryer is located. A single garage is better than no garage for most tenants. I see some old galvanized pipes. I'm not surprised by that. I think the electrical is probably old. You could have some knob and tube. So all these things you got to think about when you're looking for an investment property and what's it going to take to upgrade some of the systems, because plumbing, electrical, roofs, foundations can all be very, very expensive. All right, we come on out here. Oh, you got more helicopter traffic. This leads down below. There's an occupied unit. I don't want to go down there, but there's a cool little patio, and I don't know if it's shared or not, or exclusive to the lower unit. Roof looks good on this building. Roof looks good on that one and the other building. This looks like it's probably the backyard for the other 2 units. I'm not a fan of this big tree. I hate removing trees, and it's expensive, but it's causing a lot of overhang and junk to fall on these roofs, both structures, and that's going to be a problem. Siding is not too bad. You don't have to worry about, rot too much on this stuff here, like you would on a wood siding. That one actually does have wood, so they're different. Then we come down here and it's got a steep driveway, but I like to see it's got this grate here where rainwater is going to go and drain, because we always worry about where does water go. It's tough to see in the summer when we don't have the rain. Sometimes it's nice to take a tour in the winter because we get to see where rain is going and what the yards are doing and all that kind of stuff. So not too bad from out here. I do see some newer windows on this side, so it does have some upgrades that I thought were still original. I see some original windows on that building. But again, nice dead end private street for Tukwila, which can get a little sketchy in some parts. This isn't too bad. It's just the noise that can be a deterrent to some. But I think you'd still probably have no problem rent these out right around $2,000 a month. All right, so for $1.2 million, we typically see a fourplex, in King County, but it's a typical shoebox, 2 up, 2 down, 1 structure. This is a little bit more unique. It says a 6 cap. We don't really talk about caps as much on smaller properties, but we do reference it because I know a lot of people like to talk about caps. I don't know if you're going to get 1.2 for this. It's probably going to pencil a lot better at $1,050,000, maybe $1,1 million at best, based on its age, based on 2 structures and all that stuff. But yeah, good opportunity for the right buyer. Maybe a house hacker, you can move right into that vacant unit.